weird stuff in their history, and we've never really done that. I say really done that. We've never done that. I wouldn't know how.
But it is
I wouldn't know how.
about much more.
Hey, I am live. Yo,
I believe I can help you with this.
what is up?
Stop you right there. Actually, Doc, I can help you. You see, I have a background in academic psych myself, from an Ivy League college, no less, not LaSalle. Sounds like a pasta dish. Dennis fascinates me. He's so narcissistic, probably a psychopath. Mac's pretty fascinating, but Dennis, psychologically, yeah, I think he's top of my list. You know, sometimes I feel like
All
they
right.
don't even understand me, and we're not even that good of friends.
I'm doing some rug tufting, watching a little bit of Sunny in Philadelphia. Well, reaction from psychiatrists to Sunny in Philadelphia, which is, oh boy,
There's a psychological concept that's called
yeah, that
transference,
show is
where
a
the feelings
whole
of the patient can be pushed on
shit
the
show
therapist
psychological
in the room with them. It
issue.
can be a really useful diagnostic tool, because if I, as a therapist or as a doctor, am sitting there and I'm feeling a certain way in the room, it's usually a pretty good reflection of how the patient may be feeling as well. So I can use that to help diagnose, but I can also use that to help try and understand and then use that as a therapeutic tool. Here, even just sitting there listening and watching Mac, it's a bit overwhelming, the number of emotions that he's feeling in quite quick succession, and that's probably a big reflection of how overwhelming it must be to live in the mind of Mac.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you often feel strong emotion felt in quick succession?
Oh yeah, and not just my emotions. I've had a slight fluctuation with my weight recently.
I see. And how much weight are we talking about?
I gained and lost 60 pounds in 3 months. And Fat Mac was definitely the funniest and the best Mac. Emotions are linked to pretty much every human behaviour, so weight and body image inevitably comes into it. And so much of Mac's self-esteem is wrapped up in body image.
Wow, that's almost impossible.
Well, first of all, through God, all things are possible, so jot that down. How do you argue with that? People used to cross the street when I would walk by.
Through God, all things are possible. Got that down.
Barreling towards
I
us.
fucking love Mac.
You're not that guy anymore.
Don't you think I know that? And I'm starting to think that I'll never
He's
become that
such a
monster
dick.
again.
Oh, so you preferred being scary to people.
Yeah, maybe. I was as big as a skyscraper, and now I'm as tiny as a postage stamp. Oh, I get it. Cute. You leave this pen here and people are supposed to think, wait, that looks like a dick. The proper psychodynamic therapist would have a field day with that. And so much of it is based on Freud, and loads of what Freud said was all about Oedipus, you know, who killed his father, married his mother, and loads of it's about genitals.
Mac, have you ever heard of the term body dysmorphia?
Is that what I have? Is that what's making me so thin?
Body dysmorphia is when you see a distorted version of yourself that no one perceives but you.
Oh, but Dennis perceives it too, because he's been giving me size pills to make me bigger. Dennis is like my best buddy.
Well, oftentimes drugs don't address the root of the problem. Talking through the issues may be the best way for you to address your mood swings and body issues.
Size pills. Protein supplements?
Size
Protein powder,
pills.
Steroids? What do you think? If by size pills he means get bigger, which I presume, then that would make you muscular, not fat. And he's skinny now. You know, when I first walked in here, I was like, there's no way this is going to work, because I just do not get the whole woman doctor thing. But then when you start talking about God, I realized that you're one of the smart ones. All right, let's do it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about God, and let's talk about how you're going to make me more bigger. Bless him, he's put the willy pen in.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I fucking love Mac. Mac is insane. I mean, like, Mac is insane, but, like, Dennis is literally crazy. And when I say crazy, I don't mean, like,
His mouth.
I mean, medically,
Charlie,
he is the most
why
unwell.
don't you share with
And
me
it's
how
friggin'
you feel
wild.
at dinner with?
Fine, I'll do the dishes! You're just going to make me do them anyway! Headbanging is not an uncommon thing that you see as a form of almost self-harm and sign of distress. I've asked people about why that behaviour when you're feeling overwhelmed. And some people have described to me on several different occasions about trying to physically get these horrible, distressing thoughts out of your head by bashing. You know, I love the dark, I love slippery things, I love being naked, the sewer, bleach smells have such a fascination with cats that maybe you glue cat hair in the back of your neck, and
Information that I have.
and so, like, is it bad? The cat thing's pretty weird. The cat thing's very weird. There is a thing in psychodynamic psychotherapy called a silent star. I don't really like it, but that's what some actual therapists do.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Anyway, the idea is that the therapist stays silent at the start, and the patient needs to talk first. And that can sometimes be really awkward. But the idea is that you let whatever anxieties are there bubble to the surface, and then they come out first, and then you know what the priority is that you need to start talking about and addressing.
Let's talk about.
I ain't talking about nothing. The skull of Fort Knox.
Why don't you trust therapists?
I opened up to a therapist just once. I was a kid. I got into a fight. The doctor asked me question after question. Got me so scrambled up. Next thing you know, I was shanghaied upstate to a nitwit school. You know what a nitwit school is?
I assume you mean a school for the mentally disabled.
Yeah. Not just for nuts in the head. Bodies, too.
It's something that we see where past important, prominent relationships get transferred onto the therapist or onto the doctor. I didn't like that last doctor, so I don't like this one. What you just said to me, my dad used to say that to me, and this is what he thought of me, so that's what you must think of me, right? It's not a bad thing. It's something to explore and unpack in the session.
Got my first kiss there.
Hey, alright. Here we go. We are working on the squirrel some more. If you like seeing rug tufting, you want to help me out, please hit that follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button, do everything you can, help my channel grow. I really appreciate it. I'm a disabled father, husband, and rug tufting is something I can do. Yeah, I'm trying to make this work, so if you can help, that'd be great. I appreciate it.
Let's talk about the dishes.
So, let's get back to work on the squirtle.
She thought she was a spaceman with a
Bum,
plastic
bum,
bag around.
Drop a comment on what rug you'd like me to see. What rug you'd like to see me
Oh,
make.
you unzip me.
Because
It's all coming back.
when we reach
It's
10,000
all coming
followers
back. I hate you.
on my
It's all
TikTok,
coming back. You understand?
I'm going to make a rug that you all vote for. Whatever you guys pick, I'm going to make that rug, and then one of my followers is going to win. So help me get to 10,000 followers. You can win a rug of your very own. And, yeah. So come on, hit that follow, hit the share, hit the like, help me grow. And we'll get a rug made for you guys and get it sent out. And don't think that just because we get one rug made and given away, that that'd be the end of it. No, 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 no. I will be giving away many rugs. Many, 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 many rugs I will give away. So please hit that follow button, help me grow, so I can give away more rugs to y'all.
That's because my name is Greg. Well, Greg, why'd you sign up for
I've got lots and lots of rugs that I've made that I can share and give away. I got more rugs I want to make
I'm not
that I can share and give away.
Greg.
So please help me grow
I took a
and
bus.
share that awesome joy of rugs with all of you. Alright? Because I love making rugs. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love doing it. And I want to share it with all of you.
This is me saluting
So
you.
help me
I'm a big fan of your work. How quickly you
by growing this channel, and let's do some rug giveaways.
It's not about breaking, it's about helping them.
I just gotta be able to afford to give away the rugs. That's the thing.
to be
Right now, I can't afford to give away rugs. I need to sell my rugs.
Yeah, this is so fascinating. From that patronising compliment and
But if you guys help me grow,
standing while she's sitting,
I'll be able to afford
where she
to
can't
give
see.
away more
This is not some sort of dominating
rugs.
play thing.
Why are some of these pages written in crayon?
Yeah, look at how good Squirtle is looking, man.
Interesting.
Don't say that in sessions. Don't say that as the therapist or as the doctor. That's making a snap judgment in front of somebody, and that's going to set their mind whirling because they're not going to know how to interpret it. Think it, but don't say it. Then think about why you think it's interesting. Then think about how you can reflect that back and use that as a tool to unpack things a little bit further.
Tell me about these size pills you're giving Mac.
Oh, that's more like it. So they're Mexican ephedra. Calling them size pills was an elegant solution. The guy was gross. It was disgusting. He was fat as shit. He smelled like shit. He sounded like shit. His groans, his snores, his sleep apnea. It was gross. It was repulsive.
Alright, man. Squirrel is looking great. Here, come on.
It contains a chemical called ephedrine that
Let's
we
go
use as a
take a
drug
look.
to try and raise blood pressure by
Show you how it's
vasoconstricting,
looking from the other side.
particularly
Ready?
in
Come on.
anesthesia where general anesthetics can
Look at all
sometimes
my
make
yard.
blood pressure drop too low. We can also find
Oh,
versions
so
of
much
this
yard.
as decongestants,
So
because
much
if we
yard. Okay,
vasoconstrict,
you
we
ready?
reduce the amount of blood getting towards the nose, then we reduce the
Oh,
amount of
yeah.
blood that
Squirtle
can
is
congest us.
looking
The most common
good.
one is pseudoephedrine that we find in some over-the-counter cold medicines. Pseudo is a term that's thrown around a lot in shows like Breaking Bad, because pseudoephedrine can also be used in the manufacturing process of crystal meth. So that's where the stimulant effect comes in. That reduces your appetite, raises your metabolic
I had
rate,
to do
and
the
that's why
black
you
outline
accept it.
here.
Dangerous stuff in the wrong hands.
You should do some quadrillate thrusters with me.
I think I gotta do another line of black down here.
If you want to get big, take a size pill. Take a size pill.
Yeah, Squirtle's looking so
Thank
good.
you. Good for you.
Oh, guys.
That's the right way, Dennis.
It's gonna be
Therapist
so
implied
good.
that God wanted me to have bovine hormones, and I think she's gonna get them for me, Dennis. Can I give you some advice? Absolutely
Ooh.
not. Hey, do what you want to do in life, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, what I want to do. Well, that's what I want to do. Oh, well, I applaud you for that. Absolutely, you know. And now know that, of course, I'll come back to you with everything that I have. Get him, Charlie! God, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him for Dolly! Get him!
How's that? Huh? You having a white Christmas? You having a white Christmas, you bitch?
This ends now, lady. This ends now. You got Frank all messed up. You got Mac not taking his size. You got Charlie thinking that he's well adjusted when he's the craziest of all. Stop calling me crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy, okay? You've been eating pigeon all day and loving it. Don't like pigeon.
This group has zero ability to regulate and manage their own emotions. What they would benefit from is a type of therapy called DBT, dialectical behavioural therapy, that looks at rapid changes in mood, often with coping mechanisms that cause more problems than benefits. It tries to help you identify, firstly, how you're actually feeling, because that's easier said than done. Then, why some of the coping mechanisms aren't very helpful, and how we can try and implement new and better ones. And then as you start coping with day-to-day emotions a little bit better, you can start unpacking the deeper stuff. So thinking about why these moods change so rapidly and what's driving that and how we can try and improve our own ability to regulate how we feel.
Now finish this, okay? Give us answers now.
Well, I think we've made some great steps today.
Do you? I like optimism. I don't share it.
Do you want me to just tell you who's you are a severely dysfunctional dude. I really okay. You do the dishes.
He do the fucking dishes.
You're good. You're a good therapist.
You goddamn dirty bitch. Oh, I'm not nice. I'll do the dishes, okay? Oh, here's the dishes. Hands like that. I'm working out. Here's the dishes.
No, bad therapy right there. They're angry. They've made her feel angry, but then she's acted out on that anger towards them. No, feel it, use it as a tool, but don't act out on it. Bad therapy. But I love this show so much. Thank you to everybody that suggested that I watch it. If you've got any more suggestions, please, as always, leave them in the comments below. I'm never going to say no to watching more of Why Sunny. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Holiday Inspects. The fun starts here.
How did we get on evolution? This is not
Yes, exactly. We shouldn't be talking about this at all.
Max character. Yeah, like they did in the OJ trial to that hero cop, Mark Furman.
No, not touching that one.
That's smart.
Hey,
Yeah,
legally,
not touching
it's
that
time
one.
to think like a lawyer. Today we are
Oh,
covering
yeah.
another
Alright,
episode
come on, let's
of
take
It's
another
Always
quick look
Sunny in
before I end this
Philadelphia.
video.
This time it is Reynolds
Alright,
versus
here we
Reynolds,
go.
the serial defense.
Here we go,
As
here we
always,
go,
be sure
here
to
we go,
comment,
here we go, here we go,
If you
here we go.
disagree with me,
Oh,
and while you're there, let me
yeah.
know what show or movie I should
Man,
do next.
Squirtle
And
is
of course,
just looking
stick around till the end of the
absolutely
video where I
bam,
give this
yo.
episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia a grade for legal realism. So,
Yeah.
without further ado, let's dig into Reynolds versus Reynolds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is looking so good, guys. Y'all are gonna love it. Alright. Wait until this is done.
More distracted driving.
And, yeah.
Bowl of cereal.
Hit that follow
Distracted
button.
driving is a
Please
big
help
problem.
support this
Never
channel, help
drive
it
while
grow,
distracted. Always
and,
bad.
make more of. Later.
Guys, so I'm sitting at a red light at a dead stop, and Frank rams into me out of nowhere. And now he's saying he's not going to pay for the damages. I mean, did you know that the man cannot see?
I can see. I got glasses. I just need new lenses.
The lenses are what make the glasses work, Frank. If you were driving around without the use of sight, then that is completely irresponsible, and you need to pay for the damages.
Oh man, this is actually incredible because this debate harkens back to one of the seminal cases in law school, specifically the case of Hadley versus Baxendale, where someone was supposed to deliver a crankshaft to a mill, and the mill owner sued the delivery person not just for the exact damages that occurred, but for the loss of income that occurred for the days afterwards for failing to receive the crankshaft which was necessary for the mill. The Court of Exchequer in England, which is equivalent to the Supreme Court in the United States, held that the delivery person couldn't be held responsible for the consequential damages that occurred as a result of failing to meet their delivery deadline. And what they held is that you're only responsible for the damages that are reasonably foreseeable as a result of your negligence. So I think what's going to happen throughout this entire episode is there's going to be a question about whether it was reasonably foreseeable for Frank to have caused these damages to the interior of Dennis's car. And it's not an easy question. It's hilarious to me that they set this up basically as a hypothetical that you would have to deal with as a first-year
All
law
right.
student.
Hey,
It's
what's
also
going
funny
on?
considering how bad the last
How's it
leading
going?
episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia was.
Objection. She's not a cat, Your Honor.
This is, I think, going to get a much higher grade.
Objection. She's not a cat, Your Honor.
All over the interior, and those are the only damages to the car.
You're eating a bowl of cereal?
Yes. While you were driving?
Yes. It's not that crazy.
While you were
That's not
driving?
What this is about.
What?
So the only damages were
Why would you do that?
No.
Why would you eat a bowl of cereal while you're driving?
I'm gonna take you to court.
Hold on a second. Nobody needs to go to court here. There's no reason we can't settle this ourselves, like civilized adults.
No, we can't, Dee. So I'm gonna take him to court. I'm gonna sue him, and I'm gonna win.
Dennis, you don't want to go anywhere near a court. How many bench warrants for sexual misconduct do you have?
Would there be bench warrants for sexual misconduct? I don't think that's a thing.
First off, who is the defendant in this matter?
That's not a statement.
All right. Well, irregardless, I would like to know, as Frank's lawyer, who I am persecuting or who I'm defending.
Yeah, prosecuting.
Okay, let me just nip this whole thing in the bud right now. Stop treating this like it's a trial and like this is a courtroom. Yeah, but the table. Yeah, but I was against that too. Okay, let's just present the facts to each other and then let's decide as a majority who's in the right. That being said, Frank would be the defendant.
I'm not the defendant.
That being said,
That
Frank would be
implies
the
that I'm
defendant.
guilty.
He's right. If anyone's ever accused of anything, I automatically assume they're guilty.
Right? Yeah.
It's unfortunate that a lot of people feel that way. If someone is accused of something, that they have a presumption of guilt. That should not be the case. It's the prosecutor or the plaintiff that bears the burden.
All right.
That being said, here,
There we go.
clearly
I
Frank
can,
would be the defendant. He's the one that was driving. He's the one that caused the things that are potentially damages here. There's no debate here. Frank would be the defendant.
I'm finished. Where have you been for the last 3 hours? I have been making this. What the hell is that? It's the trial meter. It shows how we each feel throughout the trial. Yeah, I made little gavels with our names on it, and we can move them accordingly. And at the end, whoever has the most gavels on their side wins.
It took you 3 hours to make that?
Oh, I'm the judge.
You are not anything.
Oh, I'm the judge.
He's an arbitrator.
Everybody's eyes out of their sockets.
And that is one of the reasons why you never want to represent yourself. You have too much skin in the game, it's too hard to be objective, and it is too easy to have an outburst like that. Dennis should not be representing himself in this matter. He should really be relying on his putative counselor D.
I would like to add into evidence Article 1. Matt, will you please read this document?
By the power of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Reed Mental Institution hereby decrees Frank Reynolds to not have donkey brains.
What? That is an official document.
What is
with
that?
Donkey brain on it?
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. Interestingly, Charlie is not doing a terrible, terrible job of laying the proper foundation that he needs to enter this thing into evidence. And in fact, like few legal shows, he actually says that he wants to enter this particular document into evidence. You actually don't see that all that often. He missed a few steps. Number one, this document is hearsay, regardless of where it came from, because he's trying to use it for the truth of the matter asserted, that Frank, in fact, does not have donkey brains. So he has hearsay problems to deal with. He has to establish that there is some hearsay exception. But he has gone part of the way towards there. He has established that Frank received this document at some point, and he has some basis to say what this document is. He still needs to show that it was a business record of the mental institution, and the only way to do that is to get a custodian of the mental institution. So he certainly hasn't laid all of the foundation, but he is part of the way there, which is more than I can say for a lot of legal TV shows. That's pretty funny.
And then I switched to Liberty Mutual and saved hundreds. I know. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Frank, would you like to clear
Oh,
this up
that's
for
hurting my
everybody?
wrist so bad.
All the kids in the neighborhood knew I got sent upstate. So they started calling me Frankie Donkey Brains.
Frankie
And it was
Donkey
very
Brains.
dramatic. So I got my mommy to drive me back up to the loony bin where they signed this official certificate exonerating me of all donkey brains.
Yeah, great. What does this have to do with anything?
Yeah, that is a good objection. What Charlie is trying to do here is to enter character evidence on behalf of Frank. He's trying to say that Frank has a character for lack of donkey brains, which is a ridiculous sentence for me to have to say right now. But anyway, that's what he's trying to do.
Ridiculous
And what he's
sentence
trying
for
to
me to have to
show
say right now.
is that on the day in question of the accident, he's saying that Frank was not acting with donkey brains and therefore could not have been negligent in driving his car. So at base, this is a really good example of why character evidence should not be allowed. Just because Frank might have had a character for lack of donkey brains when he was a child doesn't mean he didn't act negligently when
I'm
he ran
dying
into Dennis
here.
in this particular instance.
You?
Do you have any?
Well, we don't want a donkey on the road eating cereal. We know Frank's not a donkey. How do we know you're not a donkey brain man?
Yeah, a good example of why character evidence is a bad idea. You're trying to prove a negative here to show that you weren't a donkey brain when you were the victim of this accident. The fact that Frank has the certificate means nothing, and this is a specious argument that Charlie is using here. It shouldn't hold any water.
Why would I have a certificate? You don't have a certificate? No. The burden of proof is not on me. The defendant will answer the question. The defendant? I'm not the defendant. Just answer the question.
Those are two contradictory statements. He's not the defendant. That's accurate. But he does have the burden of proof here. He
All
has to prove that
right.
it is more
How
likely
goes it,
than not
everybody?
that Frank
Check
was
out this
negligent
squirrel
and
that
the
we're
damages
working
that he
on.
suffered are
It's
attributable
looking
to
absolutely
that
fabulous.
negligence.
If you like rug tufting videos, please hit that follow button. Help us grow, because when we reach 10,000 followers, I'm going to make a rug of the community's choosing, and I'm going to give it away to one lucky follower at random. So please hit that follow button, hit that like button, and check out some more of my rug tufting videos. We're going to be making a lot of rugs. We got a lot of Pokemon to make.
Well, when you put it like that, you got me. You know, I'm on Dennis's side now. He just convinced me.
All right, I think Charlie's being facetious here, but Dennis's argument here really goes to the heart of the matter. He is trying to establish that the damages that he suffered, the liquid coming out of his cereal,
Hey, how's it going?
and ruining the interior
We
of
have
his
got
car
this
are
squirrel right
analogous
here that I've been
to
tufting on.
running into Frank
And if you
spilling
like
liquid
rug
wine onto
tufting,
his shirt.
please hit
This
that
is what
follow
lawyers
button,
do all the time.
because when we reach 10,000 followers, I'm going to make a rug. You guys are going to vote on. You guys are going to pick. I'm going to make that rug and I'm going to give it away to one of my followers. So if you want to get a free handmade rug, then hit that follow button, okay? Have a good day.
So really good job by Dennis, making an argument that goes to the heart of the matter here, whether it was reasonably foreseeable for Frank to have caused the damages to the inside of Dennis's car.
It occurs to me that Frank assumed responsibility for a potential spill the second he took the wine.
He's right. I knew the risk.
So in this circumstance, it would appear that Frank is at fault. And therefore, in the car, Dennis is at fault. I am on Frank's side, case closed.
That's another good argument. There is a doctrine called assumption of risk in negligence law. Sometimes if you do an inherently dangerous act as the victim and you are damaged as a result of both someone's negligence and your own actions,
Hey, you're right.
assumption of risk, and it is an affirmative defense to a claim of negligence. It's a doctrine that comes into play when a victim knowingly and voluntarily takes on the risks associated with a certain activity. So, for example, if you were trespassing and you saw a sign that said, enter at your own risk, dangerous condition, or caution, guard dog, you might be subject to the affirmative defense of assumption of risk because you knowingly took on the risks associated with that particular behavior. So this is a great argument for Mac to make. This is a defense that gets used in courts all the time. I don't think it applies in this particular situation, but let's see what the other arguments are and see how it comes out.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you or do you not believe that you can create a superhuman race of strong men through genetic mutation and evolution?
No. That's ridiculous, Dee. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You were just telling Charlie this morning all about the, have you seen X-Men and In My Seed and...
No, I was joking with Charlie. That could never happen in the real world, Dee. That's like a comic book thing.
He's credible. Yeah, he's credible. I win this case.
Yeah, we got
It's an open
Shit,
shut
Dennis,
case.
Wait a minute. Mac, why don't you believe that? Huh? Well, I'm just wondering, why don't you believe that you could pass down a gene that would eventually evolve into a race of supermen?
I like where Dennis is going here. This
Oh, boy.
is one of the reasons why you should never lie in court. It's because a good lawyer will be able to suss out your lies and show that you are not a credible person. When you're on the stand, often credibility is important, not in the sense that they're showing here, but in the sense that they're trying to show that this witness is not credible because they have lied, and usually your character for truthfulness is usually at issue, which is separate from your general character, and certainly separate from whether you had a character to engage in some sort of negligence on the day in question. So whether they take you down the logical route of all the things that come as a result of your lying, or whether they show you something that contradicts your prior testimony, so whether it's a deposition or perhaps an email that you wrote that contradicts what you're saying on the stand, a good lawyer will be able to tell when you're lying, and they will ram it down your throat and show everyone that you are no longer credible.
Hey, it's Mike. I'm making a Squirtle hand tufted rug right here. And if you like rug tufting, you have got to check out my Twitch. Alright? Dr. Pones over on Twitch. Alright? Hop in there, or you can find me up on YouTube. Dr. Pones on YouTube as well. I live stream to both of those channels. But if you like rug tufting, you like some video games, you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, anything like that, I got Mortal Kombat that I play. You know, pop over there, get some gaming going. Otherwise, stay here on TikTok, keep an eye on my rug tufting. And as soon as I'm able to go live, I'm going to start doing some live broadcasts here on TikTok as well of my rug tufting and gameplay. So, stay tuned, hit that follow button, hit the like button, share, help us grow because at 10,000 I'm doing a giveaway. Oh, yeah. How's it going over here on Twitch? Yeah, still nobody in here. What a surprise. What a shocker. What a fucking shocker. I bet you if I had titties, you guys would be clicking on it. Alright. So how's everybody doing today? Y'all doing good? Hope you're doing good. I'm just working on my rug tufting. Really would like it if people would come into my Twitch channel, but fuck me. I get nobody on there. Why? Hey, what's going on, Dr. Phones? I'm working on these rugs that I'm making, and I'm hoping that you can help me out. I'm looking to you, the viewer. You gotta hit that follow button. You gotta hit the like button. You gotta hit the share button, alright? Because if you do, alright, when we get to 10,000 followers here on TikTok, I'm going to make a rug of your choosing. Use get blurred. I'm gonna do that over on my Twitch and my YouTube at Dr. Combs. Alright? Hop on each of them, hit follow, hit like, hit subscribe, hit whatever. Hit those buttons. Smash those buttons. Bash them till they break, alright? Let's get this blown up, let's get it going, alright? I'm disabled, alright? I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, generalized anxiety disorder, and a whole list of other problems. I'm here, I'm trying to make some quality hand-tufted rugs, okay? And trying to make some money to help my wife, my kids, my family take care of us, alright? So please, hit those buttons, get this going, and I'm going to get back to tufting. So this one right here that I'm working on, this is Altaria, or how the hell do you pronounce that Pokemon thing? Leave it in the comments, because I think I always get this one wrong. But Swablu's Evolution. Altaria, Altaria, I think that's how it's said. Anyways, I got Squirtle here that I've been working on. He's almost done. He is just coming along great. I just got to do a little bit of the shading of the reflections in his sunglasses up here, and then I got to do his shell. And this little buddy's all done. This guy's coming along great. Then we got down here we got a little Sleeping Pikachu. You can't really see him too well, but there you go, a little Sleeping Pikachu. He's so sleepy. And then we got Scizor that I've got to do. He's gonna be really neat. Lucario, all right, got Lucario up on there. And we got Gardevoir here, right? And then Mimikyu, and of course a Pokedex, all right. So I'm gonna be making all these roads here on TikTok, on my Twitch. I'm live streaming me working on all of these, all right. And help me grow. And I'm gonna set up a shop where you can buy all these roads. And yeah, so please help me grow so that I can sell these rugs and you can get one for your very own self. All right. Don't forget Christmas is coming. You got somebody who loves Pokemon, you can absolutely get them one. I'm open to commissions as well. All right. So you can shoot me a message. All right. If you follow me and you're over 18, I'll follow you back. All right. Yeah. So let me get back to work here. But I absolutely love rug tufting. It's one of the things that I love doing. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm working on becoming an actor. All right? I got bit by the acting bug out of freaking nowhere. I was at my local community college, saw an audition sign up for the play there, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'll go with the audition. What's the worst that can happen? Screw it. So I went, and I got cast as the March Hare in the performance of Alice in Wonderland, and I got lots of positive feedback about my acting, so I was like, all right, cool. Talked to one of the professors who teaches acting. I was like, hey, what do you think? Am I a good actor? Should I pursue this? And he said, absolutely. You absolutely should pursue it. You got the skill, you got the talent, you got a really unique everything about you. So by all means, get out there and act. Go to every audition that you possibly can and try. So that's what I'm doing. I got a couple auditions coming up that I'm going to go to. One for a short film, and then I've got a community theater performance of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but if you haven't, you have got to watch it. Steve Martin is absolutely hilarious. He's one of my favorite actors and comedians. I love him. So yeah, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a musical. So I'm going to audition for Freddie Benson, Steve Martin's role. And if I can land that lead as my second audition ever, then that's my sign that I'm doing the right thing, that I am absolutely pursuing the right thing. So, if you want to stick around, you want to see that journey, I'll absolutely keep you guys updated on it. I'll do some TikToks of me going to auditions and stuff like that. You can see, behind the scenes what it's like trying to be an actor. You can see what it's like trying to make, these kinds of rugs. You can see just how long this takes. I have to keep taking breaks because my disability, essentially doing something, everything that I do is like doing it 10 times for a normal person, right? So standing up for 10 minutes is like standing up 10 times longer for me. It's like standing there for 100 minutes, all right? Walking 10 feet is like walking 10 times further. I'm sorry, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 feet, right? I mean, it's just so different. I suck at math. I think I'm 100. Yeah, 100, right? 10 feet is like 100 feet. 100 feet is like 1,000 feet. It's just absolutely difficult for me to do everything. So just doing this, it's like, doing one stitch. That motion is like I've done 10 times that. So 10 stitches. Every one stitch is like 10 stitches for me. It's exhausting. But I really love what I'm doing. I love making these rugs. I love acting, so I'm going to keep pushing myself to try and do it. And unfortunately, or fortunately for me, both of these things are things that I can do because they enable me to take the recovery time that I need. So if I push myself too hard on making rugs, then I can take the 3-4 days off to recover. If I go to an acting job and I get cast and I push myself in a role for however many days, yeah, I can take the weeks to months off that I need to recover from it. So it's tough. But anybody who has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, they understand where I'm coming from. And if you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or you have chronic fatigue syndrome, I know the struggle you go through. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for it. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty about being tired and exhausted and in pain. Because you know what? I'm proud of you for getting through it. Getting through day to day is one of the hardest things to do, and people don't give the recognition that people deserve for getting through their struggle. You got anxiety, and you have the courage to go out somewhere and try something, you should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself for having the courage to give acting a try and go to these auditions. Never thought I would do it, could do it, but I'm pushing myself and proud of myself. So, yeah, if you like rugs, you like having a nice conversation. Oh, and by the way, if you ever need an answer to how to fix something or do something, I'm a dad. I've got a lot of skill sets, and I can absolutely throw out videos to help people learn how to do things too. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Throw it in the comments. Have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Hey, alright, what we got over here? Still nobody in there? Hey, whatever. Whoa, can you repeat that?
Yeah, or they'll just catch you in some other absurdity and ruin your credibility that way. That can happen too. Okay, I know at this point a lot of people are going to say this is completely unrealistic, this is ridiculous, they're having a fake trial in a bar. So let's talk about what's generally happening here, and let's talk specifically about legal arbitrations. Let's think like a lawyer.
Think like a lawyer!
Now,
Yeah!
arbitration is like a court and a trial that happens in a court, except it's all done by private contract. So two parties get into a dispute, and rather than take their dispute to court, they either decide at that time to do an arbitration, or they have a prior contract that requires them to go to arbitration. Arbitration can have some advantages. It can be much, much faster than a court, which a court trial can often take years to happen. But it does have the disadvantage of requiring the parties themselves to pay the arbitrator or arbitrators plural if there's more than one. So it can often be more expensive than a court proceeding. If you want to know more about arbitrations, I actually did a whole video about the arbitration provision in the Discord and Better Health Terms of Service. I'll link to that down below. Believe it or not, when you go to arbitration, all of the rules are set by you and your opponent. You have to agree. Arbitration is a creature of contract, and a contract requires mutual agreement. So if you agree to arbitration, you and the other party have to agree to the terms by which that arbitration will proceed. So here, the parties, Dennis and Frank, basically agreed to arbitrate their case and avoid going to court, even though this is sort of the classic thing that gets litigated in court, negligence in a car accident. And they have sort of agreed to be bound by the outcome of what their three friends think about this.
I fucking love the serial defense.
Particular case. So believe it or not, this is not that dissimilar from an actual arbitration. It is a little bit crazier, but you could agree to
It's a little bit crazier.
if you wanted to, so that all of the testimony that's coming in would come in arbitration too. And you could agree to be bound by what your three friends think about a particular case.
These were all the smartest scientists on the planet. Only problem is they kept being wrong. Sometimes. Say, fool.
This is getting dangerously close to the Chewbacca defense.
Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot tall Ewoks? That does not make sense. More important, you have to ask yourself, what does this have to do with this case? Nothing.
Which, ironically, since that came out in South Park, is a term that lawyers use. When we talk about arguments that are completely ridiculous and have no bearing on the particular case except for some specious reasoning, we actually do refer to things as the Chewbacca defense.
Have you seen these fossil records? Have I seen? Have you poured through the data yourself? The numbers.
Oh, this thing is getting out of hand.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Reynolds. You get your information from a book written by men you've never met, and you take their words as truth based on a willingness to believe, a desire to accept, a leap of, dare I say it,
Hey.
faith?
I think the writers of the show had a lot of fun coming up with as many logical fallacies as they possibly could cram into 22 minutes. None of this testimony is relevant. We've gone far afield.
Yes.
Let me get back to the actual trial at hand, because there are some really interesting legal issues to discuss here. Reasonability, foreseeability, negligence. This is fun stuff. This is fun.
Come on, look, I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond to that, like, come on. That's a false equivalency. Just say it.
Yeah, false equivalency.
Mr. Reynolds? Sure. Yeah. Okay. I rest my case. Oh, that's right.
Not gonna touch that.
Okay.
Not touching that one. Nope. 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 Nope.
You don't know? You can't think of why I might like to set a precedent of responsibility for when someone's car gets destroyed?
No. So ironically, arbitrations don't really set legal precedent. When you take a case to court and that's adjudicated by either the jury or the judge, it really doesn't have any precedential effect until one of the parties takes that case up on appeal. So D won't get any precedent out of this arbitration because it's not taking place in court and it's not taking place in front of the court of appeal.
Okay, here's the deal. Dennis, if you can drop to your permanent back without spilling a single drop, then your precedent is set. Frank, you pay for everything.
Fine. Good.
Okay, and Frank, you can come to our place back without getting in an accident, but me giving you directions. You can continue to drive as long as I'm in the car with you. Deal. All right. Bernard, get set. Go.
This is amazing. This is a great way to resolve this particular dispute. The parties are agreeing to the facts.
Mm.
They're basically creating an objective test to determine whether Frank was negligent in the first instance based on his lack of correct lenses in his glasses. And they're all agreeing to these terms. So they're setting a metric by which everyone can agree. This is amazing. I can't believe this is coming as a result of this stupid show.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going. No. No! There's no resolution!
It's the answer's fault. She gave me the ride, the right access for here. Okay, guys, but you know, it's Steve's fault. I was trying to give directions. She interrupted.
She's butting in. She's butting in.
The law is hard. Sometimes there are just gray areas that won't be resolved.
It was Dee's fault. She'll pay for the damage.
Don't you dare! No, you know, I have an idea. Should we have a trial? Me and Charlie?
There's too many trials.
Have her pay for it and be done with it.
No, 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 no. You suck.
Is that a just outcome? We'll have to think about that. But it's a good lesson that sometimes the law is just what everyone agrees that the law is. It's just a construct based on society. And sometimes you get screwed because everyone else is the majority. Sorry, D.
Everybody else is an idiot.
Alright, now it's time to give this episode a grade for legal realism. This was a real treat. It started with one of the classic hypotheticals in law school that you have to debate, and there are reasonable people on either side as to whether you're responsible for consequential damages. Then it goes straight into something that is a reasonable facsimile of arbitration between private parties. And despite all the hijinks about nonsensical issues with character, credibility, and evolution, they actually have a lot of good arguments.
Character, credibility, and evolution, right?
Reasonably at fault. This was an enormous treat for me as a practicing lawyer and someone who really enjoyed all those philosophical debates in law school. I am so happy that this episode of It's Always Sunny was way better than the last one. So I'm going to give this episode of It's Always Sunny a solid B. Nice job. You're really improving in this class. Do you agree? Leave your objections down below and check out my other reactions where I will see you.
I love Legal Eagle, he's so funny. I love when he reacts to Sunny.
Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll by December 15th.
I bet the judge is going to say I'll allow it at some point in this hearing. I guarantee it.
But after the last custody hearing, Michael was pretty worried about you. Objection, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
Hearsay?
Nice try, Mrs. Flora. I'll allow. Go ahead.
Called it. Hey, Legal Eagles, DJ Stone here teaching you how to think like a lawyer.
So good. Boop, boop, boop. Hey yo, I don't know where anybody is, but ain't nobody in my stream ever, and it's pissing me off, yo. What the fuck? I don't understand what I need to do to make you guys want to just click on my fucking videos. Like, I'm fucking tufting rugs here. I don't know what you want. God damn it. Hey, you want me to drop my pants on stream? Will that get views? Ah, there we go. Ha, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if y'all would click, I would do it. Ready? Seriously, ready? You ready? Ready? You ready? Oh, yep. Okay. Stay out of frame so Twitch doesn't. Am I naked down here? You don't know. I could be. Maybe I am. Click in here and you can see if I'm naked under here. You ready? You ready? Oh, you thought I was good to jump. Nah, seriously though. Woo! Alright. I'm going for a fucking smoke because ain't nobody clicking in here. So, I don't know what y'all want. Take it easy. I'll see you.